Hi there guys, Colin here. Just thought I'd fill you in with some of the stuff that's happening with me at the moment. Life's been a little bit busy at the moment, so finding the time to get everything done that I want to get done is being a little bit tricky. As such, the Will It Shred series is on hold temporarily, purely because I don't have the time to do it and I've got other things that need to be done ahead of it. It was always supposed to be something that I did when I had the time, but when people are paying me money for things or I've got requirements and whatnot, I need to get those done first. So don't worry, it's not gone away. It's coming back, but just give it a little bit more time and I'll be back with more stuff on that one. As I said, paid commissions have to come first, and already this week I've wound a set of Super 10 humbuckers and sent them out to a customer. I'm doing this sort of stuff local level at the moment, guitar builds and pickup winding, but it's only just people that I know and can speak to. But I'm looking very soon to open the doors for a more worldwide sort of ordering system. So if any of you guys are interested, pickups first and then maybe guitar builds later, because again, time's something I don't really have much of, and then building guitars takes a lot of time. But pickups I can do. So I'm looking at the moment to see if I can get into place a system where you guys can order pickups from me and I'll have enough time and resources to put them together. With regards to guitar builds, I've got two guitar builds on the go at the moment. The first being another Bloodbound shape. You've probably seen the video of Bloodbound before. This is an ash-bodied one with a madrone bar top. So that's the binding really just been glued up onto this one, so it still needs to be trued up and sanded flush, but the fit is really, really good. I'm very, very impressed. Bending Wenge was not the easiest thing, but yeah, I got it. So that guitar's going to look really great. I've also got a ash-bodied sort of strata-like guitar coming along as well. Nothing there to show you just yet, but I'm hopefully by the end of the day have a lot more done with that one. Other interesting things that have been happening is Cleartone got in touch and sent me a few different gauges of their strings to try and review and give my opinion on. I must admit I was kind of sceptical when I first heard of Cleartone, this idea of, oh, it's a coated string that's not a coated string, and I was like, no, but I must admit I am very, very impressed with these strings. I'm looking forward to working with these guys a good bit more. Love what they're doing, and they might have just converted me from Rotosound. Also, Alejandro over at Iron Age Guitar Accessories sent me a few things, including these high quality illuminated kill switches for guitars. So there'll be a video fairly soon on installation of these things and kill switches in general and why they're a good thing. These being illuminated, they take a battery, so I'm going to have to think very carefully about what guitars I'm going to install this in. I've got one that used to have active pickups, which I very quickly ripped out, but it still has the battery compartment, so it's the ideal ideal candidate for getting a kill switch because the battery compartment is already there. So I'm looking forward to putting that in. They should be pretty cool. One other thing that I was very excited to receive was the new pick from Dragonheart Guitar Picks. This one has a 30% carbon fibre fill, very similar to the 30% glass fill on the hardened pick that they do. This gives a bright tone but more fuller than what you would get from the hardened, but less mellow than what you have in their original and pure picks. So that's polyamide imide with a carbon fibre fill, very black pick. Lovely looking thing, sounds great, plays great. They're still looking for a name for this. They haven't decided what they're going to call it, so if you want to head across their website, maybe give them a suggestion if you can think of a good name for this to set alongside their pure, original and hardened in the set. Yeah, sure, they'll be very grateful for that. Also, you should just remember, you should still be getting a 10% off with the exclusive discount code for watching my channel. So if you want to order their picks, you can go and put that discount code into the website and receive a 10% off. I've also got an SG sitting down here that needs repaired because there wasn't a solid connection or enough glue in the join between the neck and the body, and string tension has essentially pulled the neck off the guitar, so the neck needs to be removed and re-glued in place. Slow clap Gibson, well done for not building your guitars properly. I've also got plenty of ideas for videos to come in the future when I get the time to do them. I want to do a pickup winding video so you can see how I do that. I also want to do some basic information videos on electronic components and using a multimeter and stuff like that, because I've had a few questions on my pedal mod videos, people not really understanding the basics. I'd like you guys to get an understanding of some physics here. Also some more pedal mods coming up, and all sorts of stuff. I've got like lots of ideas, but just finding the time at the moment is the tricky bit. Anyway, that's enough waffling from me at the moment. I'll check in with you guys soon. I'll need to do that video that tells you which amp was which on that last amp test, won't I? Okay, I'll get on to that one soon. But keep it loud, see you later, and thanks for all your support.